Most advisors don't actually have a prospecting problem, even though that's what they think. What they really have is a funnel problem. And if your funnel is built wrong, you could be working your tail off, grinding, dialing, networking, and still attracting clients who can barely afford $50 a month. Meanwhile, the advisors who have this dialed in, they're landing 250,000, 500,000, even seven-figure cases with the same amount of effort because their funnel is engineered to attract wealthy clients by design. Let me walk you through the exact three-step funnel that changed everything for me and has done the same for hundreds of advisors. Step one, and honestly the one that will change your income the fastest, is positioning. Advisors massively underestimate how wealthy clients think. High net worth individuals don't respond to generalists. They don't trust generalists, and they don't hire generalists. When I branded myself as just another insurance agent, I attracted exactly what you'd expect: rate shoppers, small policies, endless objections, and clients who ghosted. Then I shifted. I became the premium finance strategist, not the insurance guy, not the product pusher, the strategist. And everything changed. I went from chasing prospects to wealthy clients seeking me out because my positioning told them I solved a very specific problem they actually cared about. Let me ask you, how are you currently positioning yourself? And do you feel that positioning is attracting the type of client you actually want, or the type of client you're settling for? Step two, and this is the step almost every advisor ignores, is building a true COI engine. Look, if you want to consistently land six-figure cases, you cannot do it alone. Period. Accountants, attorneys, bankers, wealth managers, they're already advising the exact people you want to serve. But most advisors approach COIs the wrong way. They try to pitch the COI. They try to get them to send referrals without first establishing value. Let me give you a little insight from doing this for 20 years. A COI will never send you a 5 million net worth client unless they're 100% confident you make them look smarter. This means your job is to become an asset, not an ask. Show them you bring strategies and expertise they don't have. Show them your work enhances theirs. Do that, and doors open you never thought possible. How many COIs right now are consistently sending you qualified high-income clients? And if the answer isn't a few solid ones every month, what do you feel is creating that gap? Step three, present like a strategist, not a salesperson. This is a massive shift because the wealthier the client, the more they value clarity and certainty, not complexity. They want to understand the architecture of what you're building for them, not the mechanics. When advisors ask me why they lose big cases, the reason is almost always the same. They overexplain. They drown the client in jargon. They talk like a product specialist instead of a wealth strategist. When I'm presenting a $250,000, $500,000, or $1 million case, here's what I focus on: the vision of the outcome, the narrative behind the numbers, the simplicity of the plan, and the certainty of execution. If you can master this, if you can communicate big numbers in a way that feels simple and safe, you become the advisor wealthy clients actually trust. When you present right now, do you feel your clients clearly see the vision behind the strategy, or do they get stuck in the details? So let's recap. If you want to consistently land six-figure policies, your funnel needs three things: positioning that establishes authority, a COI engine that feeds you real opportunities, and a presentation framework that wealthy clients trust. You don't need 10,000 leads. You don't need to beg people for appointments. You need a funnel that attracts the right clients to you. And if you want the exact scripts, templates, and frameworks my advisors use, they're all inside the jMAC Method Academy. But for now, drop a comment below. Which of the three steps is currently your weakest link? I'll respond personally.